kind of had a little bit of a shock the other day. One of the managers had a poster, and I asked him who was that a picture of, and he said it was a customer. Another one of the managers suggested I make that a topic of a YouTube video and add it to the list of my store stories. She called it the grocery store stories. I gotta say, it was a heck of a shock because I've been trying to kind of keep this project away from the managers.
Well, you haven't been very secretive about it.
Well, I've been pretty open with my coworkers about making these, but I didn't know how well the management would deal with me making videos making fun of the company. But if they know about it enough to make jokes about me making videos about stuff, maybe they're okay with it. Maybe I was just being paranoid on that.
Best not to get too cocky, no.
But anyway, getting to the topic of today's video. Today was supposed to be my first day for the customer service, and to be honest, I was quite nervous about going into work today.
I'm sure you would be fine running the desk.
The thing that I was nervous about wasn't really running the customer service desk. It was the fact that when I looked at the schedule earlier this week, it didn't say front-end training or anything at all. It just said customer service desk on today's schedule. So when I talked to the customer service manager, she said that they weren't allowed to write in front-end training on the schedule anymore, but she assured me that I would be getting trained for the customer service desk today. But when I arrived at the store today, I had to do self-checkout for an hour to cover someone's lunch, and then I go up to the desk, and the guy running the desk had no idea I was going to be up there. And he had no idea that he was supposed to be training anybody for customer service that day.
Is this a continuance of your last story?
This was on my to-do list. I hadn't planned on making this video just yet, but it really seemed relevant for today. What's frustrating is I don't have a key to get into the customer service desk. I don't have any training or experience for customer service. I don't even have a login number to go log in on the customer service desk registers.
You can't just use your checker number.
Well, there's different numbers you use depending on whether you're doing a regular register, a self-checkout lane, or up at customer service. I think the reasoning behind that is that to easily track more easily track of what you're doing to help customers. Kind of makes sense if you work there for a while, but I'm kind of too tired to explain it properly right now. Since I pretty much didn't know how to do anything back there anyway, the guy running the customer service pretty much wouldn't let me back into the customer service area. And I really don't blame him. If I was the one that was supposed to be back there and someone was going to come in and had no idea what they're doing, what they're supposed to be doing, I probably wouldn't want him back there either. There's not a whole lot of room in customer service desk. There's enough room for 2 or 3 people back there, but if one of those people are just standing there just as an observer, just kind of watching, it would get kind of frustrating pretty quickly if you have to just bounce around between people. It'd just be too frustrating just to, I guess you could have just shown me things, but it wouldn't have been a very positive experience for either one of us. But the really odd thing was when he looked at the schedule for next week, he noticed that I'm going to be by myself at the customer service desk for half an hour on Sunday. Today's Friday, and I'm not doing any customer service on Saturday. And then suddenly, surprise, you're going to be on customer service for half an hour by yourself with no training or experience or a heck of a key to get into the damn area.
That's not going to work.
That's what one of the managers said when I told her about it. The guy working customer service today said he wrote a note for the customer service manager. But the thing is, tomorrow on Saturday, she gets off before I come in, and on Sunday I'm gonna bet that she's doing the same. She's gonna be off before I get there too. nothing against her. It's just she works morning, and they keep scheduling me for evenings and afternoons. Um, I'm gonna need to have some kind of training. So there's a big lingering question mark on what's gonna happen, because when I talked to the manager, the one of the assistant store managers, what the hell going on, she didn't really have an answer for me, but she was about to go into a conference call, so she's probably going to come up with an answer by Sunday. Hopefully, have it come up with some kind of answer by Sunday, because I won't. We're just gonna lose customer service for half an hour if I can't do anything back there. I kind of call that the hear catch training strategy.
It happens enough to get its own name.
Really haven't ran into this problem in quite a while. Actually, we had a couple management switches. The company in itself has really stepped up their game on communicating what people are supposed to be doing and stepping up training. But a good number of people have found themselves in a job where it's just, oh, by the way, we need a warm body there now. Congratulations, you're a checker. Or, oh crap, our self-checkout person decided not to come in today. I guess you're running self-checkout today. A typical conversation would be with someone who is about to be trained to be a checker. They'll run up to them, oh, you wanted to be a checker, right? And they'll say, yeah, I guess. And there's a register, here's a number, start scanning stuff. If you have a question, just yell at me. Or come over here to self-checkout lane, and here's the self-checkout cashier numbers, and if you have a problem, yell at me, and we'll try to get you help.
You said that you wanted to make stories other than just self-checkout.
I am trying to move away from the subject, but it's relevant to this story. But yeah, you'll get people run at a register or run in self-checkout for several weeks, and then, oh, you weren't trained on that. We'll get you some kind of training class on it. And then they get confused because they're running things for several weeks on one way, and I guess that was the wrong way to do it. So now they're trying to learn the proper way of doing things, and it just leads to a bunch of confusion. Hope I don't get in trouble for making these videos now that the management knows I'm making these videos and I'm calling out bad things that happen in the company. But seriously, this is a bad way to run a company. I can't really say much because I don't own a company, but this is an important step of having people knowing what they're doing, is actually being trained on how to do their job. But nope, it's just, I guess you'll just kind of figure it out as you go along, hopefully. Hopefully people don't start screaming at you because you're not doing your job right. Oh well, that's the store story for today. I think on Sunday night, I think I'm closing Sunday, so it's going to be late at night when I finally get around to posting it, but I'm going to make an update again to this, see if I actually get any kind of training on Sunday, or if we just shut down self-checkout, the customer service for half an hour because there's no one to run customer service. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there, update this Sunday, and oh boy, pray for me, pray for the store. Yeah, that's store stories every Friday. Make a video, unless I get threatened with being fired or something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, and subscribe. Thank you.